This is the Microcanner Zenith. The Zenith has a brand new feeder that's been developed. The thing has got dual controls for 2 different conveyors. You have infinite speed adjustment. This thing never jams. It runs your cans in very fluidly to this little shuttle mechanism here, kicks over, accepts 4 cans, kicks over, feeds 4 cans, flips it, rinses it, so every can is rinsed. It's got a spot here for date coding. Comes down in this vicinity. You can get an optional CO2 tunnel for this. The optional CO2 tunnel adds additional CO2 and protects the cans from any exposure they may have while they're sitting in the open after the rinse. This entire machine is built out of American stainless steel. It's very solid. We don't make any of our structural products out of plastic. It's industrial. It'll run virtually forever. Everything that we make is on casters, very mobile, and big 3/4 inch levelers. So no matter what your floor is, it's very easy to get your machine totally leveled out. The beauty of this machine, its strong point, is you can order this as a 2-head, which will do about 20 cans a minute. You can order it as a 3-head, which will do about 30 cans a minute, a 4-head, a 5-head, a 6-head. Here is the 6-head. This is the beast. This thing will run around 52 cans per minute with a very, very easy fill time. This machine will run all of your standard cans, your 8-ounce, your 12-ounce, your 16-ounce, your 19.2 stovepipes. With a change parts kit, it'll run sleeks. On the filler machine, it's all adjustable. Every single filler head has a mechanical level sense, so it will tell exactly where the fill is. You can also go on your HMI to the fill screen and you can bump each head up independently and do a digital overfill so that you can get very exact, precise levels of beverage in your can. There are also CO2 overpurge options where you can run the CO2 purging longer if you like. When the head drops, it fills the can with CO2 and it builds a pillow up. So when you start injecting your beverage, it never sees air. It's always inside CO2. This is why our DOs stay at like 30 part per billion. This, in my opinion, is superior to any type of closed filling. Atmospheric filling, people are afraid of it. There's no reason to be afraid of it. This is the best way to get it done. This valve has no moving parts inside of it whatsoever. It's a pinch tube. It's very simple to replace. We've tested these to 300,000 cycles and we barely see any marks on them. So we recommend you just change them every 150,000 cycles per tube. That's a lot of production on a 30-minute quick reset. We get to the cap track. New for 2025, this machine is this Gatling gun. You simply pull the spring pin and flip it. Boom, you're running. You're never gonna run out of lids, even with a 52 can a minute machine. Part of the lid applicator, there's an undercap gasser. Foaming product is great for beer because it gives you the DO. If you have foam, you want this undercap gasser pretty much off. Crack it open a couple of turns. That's perfect for your porters, your ciders, things that don't foam up or have a little bit of a cavity. You fill them with CO2. If you're running coffee and you want to have a nitro doser, run your nitro dose dispensing arm right here. You set up their sensor, it's standalone. It just simply dispenses the nitro into the can. It works great for flat product, coffee product. If you want to do nitro cascading stuff like a Guinness, very easy to do with this machine. You don't have to do CO2 under your undercap gas. You can also do nitrogen if you're doing a nitrogen product. Then you have a foam rail where it just keeps the lid on so it can't come off, especially when you put a liquid nitrogen in. It really wants to push the lid up. This keeps it in all the way down. You've got a magnetic sensor release. This sensor tells the machine to go. If there's no lid, it's not going. If you forget to feed lids, it's gonna stop. To put it on, it's simply that easy. As the cans come down and it sees a lid, it pushes in, lift puck lifts up. This motor turns on and spins the can in the lid, and then you roll form a seam where you're doing an operation 1 where you're tucking the seam partially under, and then the second roll form crimps it all the way and finishes your seam. Standard with all of our machines, we don't charge you extra for this. This is a post rinse. It rinses your cans off and then it blows the air out of the cap as they eject. This machine is set up with a straight out the back configuration. Goes either to a labeler if you want to. If you're using pre-printed digital cans, you won't need a labeler. You can just simply go to your pack tech operation or your boxing operation or whatever. So if you go to microcannerparts.com, that's our technical side of the video of the company. You can find all of the parts on there that you need for this. You have all of the videos you need to do all your own maintenance and all of your own service work. This is totally open source, and we're basically empowering you to succeed. We don't charge you a subscription fee. You just have access to microcannerparts.com. There's FAQs that'll show you how to do absolutely everything you need to do, from cleaning, sanitizing, greasing cylinders, greasing your tooling, adjusting your tooling, replacing your bearings,